Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys Nation and NFL fans around the globe, buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you is going to rock your world. After years of speculation, doubt, and missed opportunities, the Dallas Cowboys have made a move that fans have been dreaming about ever since 2022. You heard it right, Amari Cooper is officially back in Dallas. This isn't just another signing. This is a franchise-shifting, headline-stealing, game-changing decision that could alter the trajectory of the entire NFC for the 2025 season and beyond. Let's rewind a bit. When Amari Cooper first came to the Cowboys in 2018 via mid-season trade with the then Oakland Raiders, the team was struggling. The passing game lacked rhythm, Dak Prescott needed a true WR1, and the offense was stagnant. But the second Cooper stepped onto the field in a Cowboys jersey, everything changed. His precise route running, deceptive speed, and unmatched chemistry with Doc revitalized the entire offensive unit. Fans still remember that insane 217-yard, 3-touchdown game against Washington like it was yesterday. Over the next few years, Cooper solidified himself as the heart of Dallas' passing game, racking up almost 4,000 receiving yards and 27 touchdowns in just over 3 seasons. Then came the 2022 offseason. In what many still consider a head-scratching move, the Cowboys traded Cooper to the Cleveland Browns for a mere 5th-round pick. Fans were livid, analysts were baffled, and Dak Prescott clearly felt the loss. Though Cooper remained productive with the Browns, even breaking 1,100 receiving yards in back-to-back seasons and showing he still had that elite-level talent, it never quite felt right seeing him in another uniform. He was a Cowboy, everyone knew it. Even after a short stint in Buffalo during the 2024 season where he showed flashes of brilliance but was clearly underutilized, speculation kept swirling. Could there be a reunion on the horizon? And now, in one of the boldest and most exciting free agency moves in recent Cowboys history, it's official, Amari Cooper is coming home. And not just on a short-term deal. The Cowboys have signed Cooper to a 5-year, $100 million contract, with $65 million guaranteed. That's right, Dallas is investing big in one of their most beloved stars, signaling that they are done playing around and are officially all in on building a legitimate Super Bowl caliber roster. This is a statement to the rest of the league. This isn't just nostalgia, it's strategy. Cooper, at 31, is still playing at a Pro Bowl level, and now he's back in a system he knows, a quarterback he trusts, and a city that adores him. But this isn't just about Cooper. It's about the domino effect his return creates. First, think about what this does for Dak Prescott. Coming off a season filled with highs and lows, Doc needs stability and confidence in his receiving core. While CeeDee Lamb has emerged as a legitimate top 5 wideout in the league, the supporting cast around him was inconsistent. With Cooper back, Doc has that familiar target who knows how to get open, create separation, and make clutch catches on 3rd down. This opens the field not just for Lamb, but for tight end Jake Ferguson, who's been grinding this offseason to take his game to the next level. It creates more space for emerging receivers like Jalen Tolbert and Brandon Cooks, and it takes pressure off the offensive line and the run game. And speaking of the run game, let's not forget that the Cowboys added Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders in free agency, while also drafting Jaden Blue and Phil Mafah, 2 absolute studs with explosive upside. Defensive coordinators now have to pick their poison, stack the box to stop the run and risk getting torched by Cooper and Lamb, or play coverage and let Sanders and Williams eat up yards on the ground. This offense, under the new direction of offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer, is shaping up to be one of the most balanced and dangerous units in the NFL. And don't underestimate the leadership and experience Cooper brings to the locker room. This is a player who's battled through adversity, dealt with trades, media scrutiny, and inconsistent QB play, yet always kept his head down and delivered. Younger players respect him, coaches trust him, fans love him. His presence alone raises the standard of the wide receiver room and the offense as a whole. Now, let's talk about the Cowboys' outlook moving forward. With Cooper locked in for 5 years, and the team reportedly close to finalizing a long-term extension with Prescott after placing the exclusive franchise tag on him, the offensive core is set. Add in CeeDee Lamb, who's also expected to get a mega deal before the start of the season, and you're looking at a Dallas team that is preparing not just for a playoff run, but for sustained dominance over the next several seasons. But don't take my word for it, just look at the fan reaction. Social media exploded within minutes of the news breaking. "Cooper is back, let's get this ring," one fan wrote. "Cowboys front office finally did something right," another posted. The comment sections, Reddit threads, and fan forums are ablaze with optimism. Dallas hasn't felt this electric in years. The energy is back, the hope is real, the belief is spreading. For a franchise that has been haunted by playoff letdowns and years of underachievement, this move feels different. This feels like a turning point. But of course, none of this guarantees success. The Cowboys still have to execute. The defense, led by Micah Parsons and Trevon Diggs, needs to stay dominant. Injuries must be avoided, coaching must be sharp. The schedule won't be easy either, with matchups against the Eagles, 49ers, Lions, and Chiefs looming. But for once, it feels like the Cowboys have stacked the deck in their favor. They've built a team that has depth, star power, chemistry, and motivation. And with Amari Cooper back in the fold, the offense just gained one of the most precise, reliable, and explosive receivers in the NFL. So what should we expect from Cooper in 2025? If history tells us anything, it's that when he's comfortable, he produces. He's returning to a playbook he knows, a quarterback he has rhythm with, and a stadium where he's had some of the best games of his career. Don't be surprised if Cooper eclipses 1,200 yards and 10-plus touchdowns this season. With defenses having to account for Lamb and the run game, Cooper is going to see favorable matchups he will exploit with the same smooth, effortless style we all remember. And that's another thing, Amari Cooper doesn't just produce, he does it with elegance. There's no showboating, no ego, just surgical route running and silent domination. He's the kind of player every young wideout should study. He lets his play do the talking. And now, his play will be speaking loudly at it&T Stadium once again. In a league where drama often overshadows football, this reunion is a reminder of what the game is really about: relationships, perseverance, and legacy. Amari Cooper left Dallas not because he wanted to, but because business made it so. Now, the business is done, and the football can begin. The timing couldn't be better. The NFC East is wide open. The Eagles are strong but aging. The Giants are rebuilding. Washington is still in transition. The Cowboys? They're loaded and hungry, and they just added a player who can tilt the field, extend drives, and break games wide open. So if you're a Cowboys fan, go ahead, celebrate. This is your moment. After years of pain, false hope, and next year promises, your team just took a major step toward being a real contender. The band is back together. Doc and Co-op are ready to light it up. The stars are aligned literally and figuratively. And as we gear up for training camp, preseason, and kickoff weekend, remember this moment. Remember the excitement. Remember that winning starts with belief, and belief starts with moves like this. Welcome home, Amari Cooper. Dallas missed you. Now let's go chase that ring. And if you're as hyped as I am, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop your favorite Amari Cooper moment in the comments below, because the journey to Super Bowl 59 just got a whole lot more interesting, and it starts right now in Big D.